everyone, my name is Samara Nafisa Sudrajat from class 4B with student number 068 from English Education major. Here I will advertise my book. Are you a teacher or a student or perhaps a parent who has ever wondered how children actually learn to read? Today, I'm very excited to introduce a special book that will change the way you look at education. The book is titled Teaching the Brain to Read: Strategies for Improving Fluency, Vocabulary, and Comprehension. It was written by Dr. Judy Willis, who has a very unique background. She is a professional neurologist and also a classroom teacher. This book is the perfect bridge between complex brain science and daily classroom life. The main purpose of this book is to explain the neurobiology of reading. Dr. Willis explains that reading is not a natural skill like walking. It is a complex process where the brain must physically build new neural circuits. One of the most important themes is the information processing model. This model explains how data travels from our senses through the brain's filters and into our long-term memory. A key concept here is the amygdala, a part of the brain that controls emotions. If a student feels stressed or bored, the amygdala can block the information from reaching the thinking part of brain. So, the book teaches us that a happy, safe environment is the first step to successful reading. This book is worth your time because it gives very specific strategies for every step of reading development. First is about to build the foundation. The brain is naturally a pattern seeker. To help students, Dr. Willis suggests activities like sorting words or using games to help the brain recognize linguistic patterns easily. Prediction is also vital because it primes the brain to find specific information. Next is about developing fluency. Fluency is the bridge to understanding. If a student struggles to decode words, they use too much brain energy. The book recommends repeated reading and choral reading to strengthen neural circuits until word recognition becomes automatic. Next, about vocabulary building. The brain stores words in a feeling system based on relationships and experiences. Dr. Wills suggests using mnemonics, which are memory hooks, and multisensory learning, like drawing or physical actions, to move words into long-term storage. Next is about the successful comprehension. This is the highest level of reading. To help students understand deeply, the book promotes metacognition or thinking about thinking. Students learn to use graphic organizers and visualization to build mental models of what they read. Next, about the strengths and the weaknesses. Why is this book is the great investment? First, about its scientific credibility. The advice is very reliable because the author is a medical doctor who knows exactly how the brain works in a classroom setting. Next, because it practical tools. It provides a question and answer section that helps solve real problems like Why is teaching reading like brain surgery? Next, because it focuses on the student. It teaches us how to lower the affective filter, which reduces student anxiety and makes learning faster. So, for the weaknesses, the technical terms like neurons or fMRI might feel a bit heavy if you are not interested in biology. Also, since it was published in 2008, it does not cover the latest digital reading technology we use today. This book is an essential resource for educators, literacy specialists, and college students. If you are a parent helping a child who finds reading difficult, this book will give you the answers you need. The most powerful perspective I gained is that teaching is like brain surgery. Every time we teach a child a new pattern or word, we are physically changing the neural pathways in their brain. This makes us realize how important our roles are as a teacher and mentor. In conclusion, teaching the brain to read is worth reading because it stops the guessing game in education. Instead of just trying different things, you will understand the science of why some methods work and others don't. Don't just teach. Teach with the brain in mind. Get your copy today and start building stronger, more confident readers. And thank you for watching and also listening. See you in the next occasion. Get your award today because once you buy it, you get the key how to be a master in reading. Because by getting this book, you will be great in reading and you will know what is the science explanation from reading, and you will enjoy your reading after reading this book. Okay, so grab your book faster. Maybe that's all from me. Thank you. Bye bye.